Greetings, folks. Eric Johnson here, financial advisor and vice president of business development at Moneco Advisors.
And I'm Chris Levine. I'm one of the relationship managers here at Moneco.
We're both here this week to introduce you to, again, the three topics coming out of our weekly Wealth of Knowledge. The first article is on gross domestic product, or GDP. GDP is the total goods and services produced by any one nation or country over a selected time period. And the federal government announced the Q4 GDP numbers, which obviously are now annualized with 2021 in the rearview mirror, and they were real strong, despite the adversity that we all dealt with between the pandemic and supply chain issues, and the list goes on, and I really don't want to relive it at this point. But definitely a good read. Check it out.
Yeah, the number was, I think, 6.9%, which is pretty strong.
6.9.
Yeah, especially where we're coming from.
We'll see what 2022, we'll see what happens then, but absolutely a strong number.
Speaking of 2022 and what it holds for us, there's been a little volatility in the market recently, and I'm sure you've been hearing about it in the news. One of the things that you'll hear frequently is the words bear market, correction, pullback. These actually all mean different things, and in our second article this week, we address those and kind of define them for our clients.
Yeah, I think that's a great piece, right? I think the news media has a tendency to go very negative. In fact, last week, after the market got pretty volatile, the headline at the end of the day was, market drops 1,000 points. The headline the next day was market rebounded more than it has since 2008, and it was the same narrative. So be careful out there. The third and final article closes out January, which was New Year, New You month at Moneco Advisors. We're ushering in Generational Planning Month for February, so stay tuned with that. But the last article for January about how you can improve yourself in 2022 has to do with 5 ways you can improve your credit score. Some of us definitely probably look at our credit scores too much, but avoidance is not an option. Although it makes you feel good at times, it's definitely a great way to see if anybody's been messing around with your credit. So definitely have a read with that. If you like what you hear and you like what you see here on our weekly Wealth of Knowledge each week,
and you like us,
please don't forget to share and like Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter on the Moneco news feeds, and share with a friend or family member. So with that, we'll sign off. Look forward to seeing you next week.